We are on this sheet: date, year, month, day, and minute. And we want to calculate, we want to combine all these years, month, date, which are in separate columns to form a date. So is there a way we can do it? Can we form them as a date? So yes, we can. So we'll use a function called date, and it says year, month, and date, three parameters here. Now understand that parameters in these functions are the name of the game. If you know these parameters well, and then you are good to go. So where is the year? Here is the year. I can say that A2. Where is the month? This is a month, and this is a day. And we see that all it is, it has automatically built up a date for me. At certain time, at certain occasion, on certain instances, you may get these dates, but these are incorrect dates. Maybe somebody has was using MMDDYY format, you're using DDMMYY format, and are located somewhere else. So these dates may appear corrupt to you, maybe appearing little awkward, although it doesn't happen, but maybe let's assume that these dates are not right. So you want to extract the year out of it. So automatically you can use a function called year. You might have already guessed. And here is, it will automatically pick up the year from the date. And month, here it is, it will automatically pick up the month. And day will automatically pick up the day from this date. It is. And you can combine them together again to form a date. You can certainly do that. Nothing wrong with it. But on certain occasion, at certain time, you might need to do that. And some of you might say, okay, you are seeing them as a date, month, year. I see them as month, date, year. So how is it possible? Well, you are probably needing to fix the problem here. And it's actually not a problem. So why you see MMDDYY rather than DDMMYY? It depends upon your computer's regional and language settings. So in order to, if you want to change this to DDMMYY rather than MMDDYY, you can go to settings of your computer and type in a region, and it will take you to regional and language settings. And you can change the date format over there from MMDDYY to DDMMYY, and instantly you'll see your computer date is also displayed as DDMMYY, and you can close Excel, come it back, it will automatically change to DDMMYY. So does it mean that the dates that I had entered before in my previous Excel workbooks as a MMDDYY, I need to redo all that? No, you don't need to redo all that. Any date, Excel will automatically change the month to date and the date to month. So you don't have to worry about it. Excel is so smart. It will automatically fix those issues for you. And same here, we have hour, month, minute, and second. So we want to combine them to form a time. And we can use a function called time. Where is the hour, minute, and second? And we get it. And we have the time. We have created a time. Now, maybe you have a time that you want to separate into hours, minutes, and seconds. Can we do it? Yes, we can. And over here we have hours, so we will use hour function. Minute, we have a minute function. And the second, we have second function. And together all this, we can copy this down. Now we have separated all these hour, month, and second, yeah, hour, minute, and second. And you might say, why do I want to do that? Maybe you're doing some calculation that you need only the hours, minutes, or seconds. You're calculating the SLAs. And on that occasion, you might need to separate between seconds and minutes and add them later, maybe. Maybe you do whatever, but you might want to do that on certain occasions. So you may want to separate these date and times at certain times on certain occasions for certain reasons. But you should know how you want to do that. Combine these dates and months as well. Form a new date, form a new time, or separate the dates and times as well.